Welcome to the V1200HD Patchbay and aux setup tutorial. So many of you have been asking, how do I set up multiple key layers as well as aux sources? So in order to do that, I have to be in the right ME mode. So I'm going to tap on ME. And in ME1, I have 4 keyers and 2 auxes. I'm going to select that ME mode. The next thing I want to do is I want to set up my multi-view window. So let's show that. So if I tap multi-view 1, again, the best way to look at it would be, for this scenario to show you, would be to use the one that has 16 video sources that I can see. Again, I can go in and I can select my video sources that I want to show on the multi-view window. And then the next step is I want to go label it. So you can see on the output here, SDI1 output is my preview bus, SDI2 is my program bus, and then I'm going to set up SDI3 through 6 as my aux 1 through 4. All right, so now that I've set that up, let's go into our composition setup. Again, C1, 2, 3, and 4 are my 4 layers of composition for ME1. So the first thing I want to do is hit the preview button, and that enables me to see my composition setup on my preview window. The next I want to go in and edit this. I can select my source, tap on that, and I'm going to do the MacBook, and then I can hit edit. And the first thing I want to do is I want to set up a picture-in-picture window. So all I have to do is select picture-in-picture and then enable, and you can see that that shows up on my preview monitor. All right, so again, I can size it and do all that stuff with my picture-in-picture window. Again, I maybe want to set up a green screen, so I want the source to come from my Mac, and so I hit edit, and I tap on the key and hit enable. So you can see that layer came up as well. And maybe on my third layer, I want to set up another picture-in-picture window. So I tap here, hit enable, and now you can see I have 3 layers of composition all showing up. So you can see that I have that. I can also, again, select those layers to come in on my main program. And I'm switching all those to come in now. So I have 3 layers of composition. Again, and then you see aux 1 and 2. If I tap aux 1 down at the bottom, you can see I'm selecting my different video sources on aux 1. And if I hit aux 2, I also have access to my video sources on aux 2. That can be for a confidence monitor, it could be for an ISO record, whatever you decide. Again, it doesn't have any layers of composition and it's straight cut switching. All right, I'm going to go into my C3 here, and I'm going to take that off. That's my picture-in-picture window. I'm going to disable that. Now I'm going to go into my Patchbay. And instead of using C3 and C4 layers as my composition layers, I'm just going to choose foreground. So I tap on that. SDI outputs 5 and 6. I can choose C3 as a foreground, C4 as a foreground. And now, when I go into my delegations for 3, notice that it shows up as kind of a purple color. Now I'm switching my aux 3 source. And 4, I'm switching my aux 4 source now. So you can see now we have 2 layers of composition, and then we also have 4 auxes. So again, that's how you set up your Patchbay and your aux setup using ME1.